Guys, Michigander Man Rob here, and we are standing in the Heritage Hill District in the heart of downtown Grand Rapids, right across from the old Public Museum of Grand Rapids. And I am standing in the area of Lincoln Place, formerly State Street Park, which was deeded in the late 1800s to the city. And they call it Lincoln Place Park for one reason. This statue right here, the statue was sculpted by Alexander Wyman. And it's an awesome statue of him. Beautiful. It's hard to believe that this thing is over 100 years old. Mint condition. Presented by Lorraine Pratt Eyman. And it says right on here, government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. Nice, beautiful bronze statue of the president. And not only am I here for this reason, to see this beautiful sculpture of the President Abraham Lincoln, I am also here to see this beautiful structure. This is the law office of Charles P. Hawkins. He was 33 years old when he came to Grand Rapids from Vermont. He was a bachelor. This building stood at the corner of Ottawa and Monroe at one point. Then it was a private residence for over 100 years, and at that time it stood at 1114 Ionia. Sorry for the little blank there, guys, but yeah, 1114 Ionia. But that is pretty awesome. This is one of the first structures built in Grand Rapids, 10 years after Grand Rapids was founded as a city in 1826 by Louis Campau. 10 years later, this building was built. So this is the oldest structure, oldest building in Grand Rapids, in the history of Grand Rapids. Except for 100 years, this was a residence. Then in 1969, the people that owned the building sold it for $650 to the city. And then in December of 1971, they brought it to the spot and placed it right where it sits today. And the other reason why they call this Lincoln Place is because of the statue. Like I said, it used to be called State Street Park. It's in the heart of downtown Grand Rapids, Heritage Hill District, right across from the historic old Grand Rapids Public Museum. That is one beautiful building. It's hard to believe that for 100 years somebody used this as a private residence. That's pretty awesome. And there's also a placard right here, guys, talking about the history of the building, the history of the park and whatnot. And I will, if you guys want to pause it right here and take a look at that. I will read a little bit of this to you guys. It says right here, Little Park deeded in 1849. Canton Smith, early pioneer settler who came to Grand Rapids in 1837, deeded this 11 by 100 of an acre to the city as a gift on August 8, 1849. State Street Park remained merely a green spot until 1913, when the sculpture of Abraham Lincoln was erected. At this time, the Common Council renamed the park Lincoln Place. And there's a lot of history right here on this panel. It goes on and on about everything that's been done to it, and the Eagle Stick Scouts are the ones that restored this building. They did all the work to it, from the roof to the siding to the boardwalk to what you see here with all the flowers, the plants, everything. They just beautiful how they restored this building. Yes, in 1969, John and Mary Stiles bought the structure for $650 and gave it to the city on June 3rd, 1970. It was moved to this location on December 13th, 1971, after undergoing extensive restoration by the Public Museum of Grand Rapids to make a historic showcase of early architecture. The building was dedicated July 3rd, 1976. It's hard to believe that this building is as old as it is. And just thinking, in 1836, when this building was built and this park was here, all this surrounding it, all this stuff was not here. None of it. None of this. These buildings, none of these streets, nothing. None of this was here. This park was here, but that's about it. Let's take a look and see what we can see inside, guys. It's amazing. Wow. Amazing architecture on this whole thing. Oh wow, it looks like there's an original little stove there. It's a very small building. Check out this side. I love the original flooring that they got in here. It's all original. The whole building is original from 1836. go around, check around the back side here. This is an unfinished room, just to show you guys what it looked like without the plaster and everything on it. And it tells about the materials they used to build the building inside there. And there's different, there's a placard, I don't know if you guys could see it, telling what was made out of and what it's made out of. And it looks like they got some of the original moldings and stuff on there. That's pretty awesome. How they left it was like original like that. There's also no back door on here. I wonder what Mr. Calkins would think about Grand Rapids today if he were alive. How the laws and everything have changed since his time, and how everything's changed since this building was built. Pretty amazing. I also have a small, wow, this is awesome. Yeah, like I was saying, guys, I have a small announcement to make. In November of this year, November 10th, we will be heading to Chicago, Illinois, to the public museum there, and we're going to check out some sites. This is awesome. But like I said, yeah, on November 10th, guys, we are going to the, heading to the Field Museum in Chicago, Illinois. And we are going to the Shed Aquarium, also in Chicago, on November 10th of this year. So a little over a month away. And we are also maybe going to check out some sites and stuff in Chicago. I have never been to Chicago, and so this will be my very first time. So I will definitely be doing some video in the museum and of Shed's aquarium also. And I am very looking forward to seeing the T-Rex Zoo that is there. The most intact, famous T-Rex ever. And if you guys ever been to Shed's Aquarium or the Field Museum or anything, let me know. Let me know how you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments. Not comics. Sorry about that, guys. Comments. How you guys liked it and enjoyed it. It'll be my first time going to Chicago, so I'm hoping to have a pretty good time, and so it should be awesome. I'm going to, let's see, get a long shot of the building here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.